Welcome back everybody, this is the Painting Wookie and we're on week 3, which means episode 3, and we're going to go through issue 3 of our Imperium magazine. With this issue we get our 3 assault intercessors. Quite cool. They've got engraved the squad markings and the chapter, so I don't care if they're ultramarines. I'm going to paint them ultramarines per the guide because that's the whole point. But yeah, if you do want to cut them, you just file them up. Our 3 bases for our 3 space marines are my cracked blue base paint, and obviously our issue. I will mention it did came a bit damaged. There's a little crease going there. But I did contact Hachette and they're sending me a new one, so good on Hachette. Anyways, in this issue, well, we've got our assault intercessors, talk about Dark Imperium, Tomb Worlds, and a story, so a battle, the Assault of Draktyr. Obviously our building of assault intercessor and painting our assault intercessors, and our playthrough, which is Holding Back, which will go a bit later on. As always, I'll be reading this in my own time, off camera, but let's see what we've got here. So our assault intercessors are close support infantry who specialise in hand-to-hand combat. They fire heavy bolt pistols as they advance upon their foes. Once they have closed upon their enemies, they cut them to pieces with brutal strikes from their deadly chainswords. So in terms of kind of weapons, they have the starters chainsaws, the heavy bolt pistols, fragment grenade, and the MK10 Tacticus armors. So it's the first time we start to hear about their different armors, and quite fun. Okay, squad casualties. A squad of assault intercessors usually numbers 5 or 10 warriors. This squad has suffered casualties, including the loss of their sergeant, not now only 3 remaining. Yeah, I can understand why they've done that. This comes in the paint set, so they come in 3, and it gives you an explanation of why there's 3. But again, you'll need another 2 to make a full force. But I guess if you kind of are like me and bought multiples of issue 1, you can use them in place. We'll use one of them as a sergeant and so forth. Anyways. So, oh yeah, so battle record. Okay, so battle record, let's see what we get. So for squad name, let's see. So for squad name, we got a 6. So our squad is called Ignis. So let's see, honorific Space Marine squads who have fought in many battles are often given an honorific title for their achievements on the battlefield. Let's see what we get. 4, that means the Souls of Adamantium. Quite cool. And our names for us 3 Space Marines. Let's see. So, name for the first one, we've got 2, Brother Ventris. Second one is Brother Nero. And the third one is Brother Xavian. And our specialists for the first one, we've got Brutal Brawler. So Brother Ventris, Brutal Brawler. Second one we have. Let's redo that. I want to have them mix up. So yeah. Number 6, Seller's Warrior. Okay, so Brother Xavian is Seller's Warrior. No, sorry. Brother Nero is Seller's Warrior, and our last one, 5, Brother Xavian, Born Leader. As always, Oath of Vengeance and Record of Battle, I'll fill them in at a later stage as we go play through that. Dark Imperium. In the last days of the 41st millennium, mankind finds itself consumed by endless wars. This is an age in which history, reason and hope have been ground away by conflict and suffering. Enlightenment has been replaced by superstition, zealous faith and desperate prayer. Humanity stands on the brink of extinction. The armies of the Imperium face a constant battle to hold back the tide of darkness that threatens to swamp the Emperor's realm. Nice. Get domains of mankind, the Imperium Nihilus and the Imperium Sanctus. We learn about the warp. It's an extra-dimensional realm that allows vessels with warp drives to cross the incredible distance between the stars. Without the warp, the Imperium could not function. Tell us a bit about the Imperium, the Nihilus, the Sanctus, and how they communicate and where Terra is and key features. So that's quite cool. Far beneath the surface of many planets, networks of ancient catacombs and obsidian tombs lie silent. Their stasis crypts filled with slumbering Necron legions. These tomb worlds exist across the galaxy, often beneath the feet of unsuspecting humans, who remain blissfully unaware of the threat below. When a tomb world awakens, the Necrons march forth to reclaim their territory, slaying all who oppose them. Tells you a bit about the Necron construct, their status crypts, etc. The Great Sleep. Millions of years ago, the Necrons fought a great war against powerful foes known as the Ultion of his race. Rather than stand and fight, Silent King ordered his people to enter stasis beneath the surface of their worlds. The Necrons would emerge from their Great Sleep when their enemies were weaker and the galaxy was ready to be conquered. Tell us a bit about that. It's quite cool because it's kind of a get to know what's going to happen now. And what we got here, so the assault on Drakthir. Drakthir is a ghost world. Its population has been wiped out. Upon the surface of the fallen world, Space Marines from the Ultramarines' second company fight a brutal battle with the implacable android legions of the Saracen dynasty. Tells you a bit about that. So yeah, I'll read it in my own time, but yeah. Added some milipot to cover the gaps, and I've left unattached the arms on all of them, so they can go back on. And the trim with the backpack, they all come off. And they're not attached to the base. A lot of milipots. I've added a bit of raised places. I've added some bits of sprues for the terrain. Milipot there, and some kind of pieces of sprue to make the pipe work and so forth. Cut off from their allies and commanders, a squad of assault intercessors continued to proceed with their mission, destroy the necro repair facility beneath Megara's surface. Calling for reinforcement, the trio of assault intercessors have reached the necro repair complex at Swedian Heart, just as the necrons within begin to stir to life once more. With several of their numbers already slain, the assault intercessors will soon be outnumbered. In need of reinforcements, they have activated a locator beacon, a device that will share their location with the fleet in orbit. More ultramarines will soon be inbound to assist in sabotaging the complex. Objective for necrons is to kill all the space marines or reach the objective here, and for these ultramarines is to basically kill all the necrons. And necrons go first, so I'm not gonna move. Not gonna move. So I'm gonna put all my, I'm gonna shoot all into this guy. That is rubbish. That is rubbish. That is 2 saves for the space marines. He's failed one. Okay. So he has 1 wound. And now it's the space marine's turn. So first I'm going to move him over here and him over here and him over here. So for the charge is 2 dice. So let's go. I mean he's in, so just roll for him. Yeah, he's in. Let's go for him. So that is 7. Yes, more than enough. And now him. 7, which is in. Let's go for him first. 1 fail, 1 hit. 1 fail, so he got 2 wounds, so he gets a wound. And now his turn. And that is just 1 hit and 1 save. It says 4 in the magazine, but I'm going to go by the data sheet, so it's 3 plus save. And him failed. Okay, so necron player. So the necron player, normally you wouldn't be able to disengage, but if you know he can't shoot, so I'm gonna go here, there, there, and there. And shall I advance? Yeah, I'm going to advance. I'm going to advance. So he advances 6 inches. Inches. 4 inches for him. And the imbalance is 6 inches. Okay, and now for shooting. It's going to shoot him. 2 dice, 2 hits, and no saves. Oh wow. Okay, he's dead. Here goes that. That is 2 hits, and again I'm going by the data sheet, and 2 saves. So he's cool, and then he goes now, and nothing misses. Space Marines, 10. And here. And now let's charge. hold 2 dice. That's it. So you can see there, part up there, and yeah, let me get it in here. Okay, so 2 dice, so here you goes first. Looking for 1 hit and 1 save, and now here's turn. 1 hit, 1 save. Okay, Necron's turn. Necron's thing, I think they want it, because he's going to be there. He's going to go there, and he's going to be there. I'm going to shoot them two, no, these 2 to him, so that's 4. 3 saves, and actually only 1 save, so he's dead. And then the next one is hit him, and nothing. And let's see if the Marie can kill someone. And let's see. Only 1. And he's safe. Necrons win. Necrons win. Yeah. Another week, another issue completed. Overall thoughts, good issue, simple to follow along, easy to complete within a week, probably less if you had more time. The battle, you could probably do another battle. I didn't have the time to do another battle, but you could with the Blade Guard Lieutenant and the Overlord, or one of them, either way. But yeah, really good magazine. I'm kind of enjoying it. I like the kind of lore and everything. So yeah, I mean, not much else to say, but apart from hit the like button if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the alarm bell to get notified of more videos. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.